Right, here we go again. Today we are down at Butley Prioriy, or up at Butley Prioriy actually, up in Woodbridge, which is just past Colchester. Got about an hour and a half drive. We are starting music at 7 PM tonight. There is no first dance. I've not asked why. That's the sort of thing that unless the bride or groom voluntarily tell us during the build up to the wedding, then fair enough. But all we've been told is there's no first dance, so just get the music going and get everyone in the party mood. So very varied playlist tonight, all eras, all years, all genres, all decades, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we had a wedding on Thursday just gone, which was 2 nights ago, and that went really well. Definitely there was going to be a few sore heads on the Friday, and today is an absolutely beautiful day out, so hopefully same again tomorrow morning, a few sore heads. This year's gone absolutely fantastic for us so far. Every single wedding, the crowd has always been up for it, which is brilliant for us. You know, I always say we can do our best. We can provide the music to give people a good time, but ultimately it's the guests that make it. And what I will say is this year, all the guests at all the weddings have been absolutely spot on. So thank you for that. We're staying in a hotel. We are going to an open day tomorrow with a company called Events Under Canvas, and it turns out that it was quite near to that venue. So the sensible thing to do was stay in a hotel, get up the next day and go straight there. Let's get going. Right, I've just arrived, Butley Prioriy, up in Woodbridge, absolutely beautiful venue. Huge, like country manor type thing. I believe the bride is over there, which is why there's a photographer laying on the floor. It's a man that is dedicated to his craft there. I like that. So yeah, entrance over there. Going to be a little bit tactful about where we start walking. Obviously, don't want to walk straight smack bang into the middle of the wedding without trying to speak to some sort of manager or planner first. So yeah, we're gonna have a little creep round the back and see what we can see, and then carry on as we get going. Yeah. Right, so Ella, Dan's just putting the shelf to our booth behind that tree, so me and him can nip out in his motor, because they've only just started their dinner, and we were under the impression we were starting at 7 PM, but it looks like there's no way that we're starting at that time. Where they're having the dinner is where we're actually going to be setting up, so the event staff have got to clear out that whole room. That isn't likely to start even happening until 7 PM, and then we've got to get our stuff in. So and last song's at 11:30 as well, so it's going to be quite a short night. So the music that I had set up is going to go through quite a few different genres. I'm going to have to plough through that playlist a little bit and just gauge it and see how it goes. But apparently everyone's having a good drink, and they look like they're all up for a good night. So yeah, we're going to nip off to a local pub called the Unruly Pig that is meant to be amazing. So we're going to pop down there for a Coke, and we'll be back shortly. Right, so we're back. It's 6:20. As you can see, we're going to start piling up the stuff just out of view over there. The doors that we're going to go in are those white ones there, but there are people literally sitting right there. So that is about the nearest I think we can get it, so as not to disturb anyone. Believe it or not, the poor bar people, they actually have to climb through that window to set up their bar, which I thought was quite funny. So yeah, at least we ain't got to climb through the window. We can go through the double doors. So we're just waiting to see what time people are going to wrap it up. Right, so this is where we're at. Looks like we're having a garden party right now, because they're still doing their speeches. I don't think there's any sign of any movement. So I wouldn't say we're behind schedule, but we're definitely not going to be starting music at 7. But it happens, so it's just one of those things. We've had the idea to basically set up as much as we can outside, and then just take it all in, get literally everything plugged in, all the wires, everything that we can up until the point where we actually have to plug it in. So it should just be a case of setting up the booth, running the mixer, which we obviously can't do out here, and then hopefully that'll save us about 40 minutes, maybe half hour, 40 minutes. So as you can see, Dan's on the case, so let's see how it goes. Alright, so we're getting nearer. Speeches are just about to start, but I've just found out they're actually moving it to another room, which does us a huge favour. So we've got it. Oh, I'm out of shot now. 1 sec. I think Dan is over there having a chat with one of the guests. I think he's about to start going in. Just got to grab a couple of bits and we'll get going. Right, so it's go time. Everyone's clearing out the room. We are going to get all of our equipment in, get set up in the corner, figure out what the plug sockets are, and get going. Right, so we're all set up. I think the speeches are just about done. We've got a few guests just starting to come through, as you can see in the background. As I said earlier, there is no first dance, so Dan's just going to go and check about maybe announcing the new couple into the room, which I think would be quite nice. They might not want that though, so Dan's just going to go and find out. And then get the party going. I guess everyone seems like in really good spirits. Venue is absolutely brilliant. There's a local pub coming down to do the mobile bar. I say mobile bar, they're setting up a bar in the other room. So I would imagine there's going to be a lot of drink flying around. Should be in for a good night. So, the night is over.
Another successful night, really good crowd. Everyone's well up for it. It flew tonight, absolutely flew by. Yeah, so a little earlier than we would have hoped because it was really in full swing, so it's a shame we had to turn the music off, but rules be the rules. Bride and groom have had a good night, according to Dan, who went and spoke to them, to see if they wanted a particular last song, which they didn't. So yeah, ended off the night on a high note, and now we've just got to get packed up, get to the hotel and get ready for our open day with events under canvas in the morning. See you next time.